Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about the Dead Man Logan series. We are going to cover issues 6 to 12. And sadly, it's not the best send-off. I feel like this story is just totally tacked on. They should have finished off the Old Man Logan story arc with the first 5 issues of this series and just have a double-sized 6 issue just to wrap everything up. But in this case, it drags on and on. Ed Brisson is a pretty good writer, I have to say. I enjoy his work, but here I find myself skimming through pages. It just never ends. So issue 6, we have Old Man Logan saying his goodbyes. He thinks that his time in the past is done. He has been tricked to think that he killed Mysterio, therefore saving the 616 timeline. He doesn't know that Mysterio is alive and well, that he basically tricked everyone. Again, that first story arc was pretty awesome. It was very well done. Also, Old Man Logan is aware that the original Wolverine is back. So he thinks that 2 Wolverines in the same timeline is a little bit redundant. He wants to go back to his timeline, and basically he knows he's going to die, so he wants to be buried with the rest of his family. Now, one big question that I have after reading this story is that Forge has the head of Maestro, because in the first Old Man Logan series, Wolverine had fought to the death and decapitated Maestro. So we get a moment where Old Man Logan asks Forge what the hell you're going to do with Maestro's head. And he tells him he's going to study Maestro so he can create the ultimate Hulk killing gun. So basically you get the origin of the weapon that's used against Maestro in the Future Imperfect story arc. But my big question is that in the Krakoan era, what did Forge do with Maestro's head? Then Forge sends Old Man Logan back to his timeline. And from this point on, the story is just a slog. It takes forever to resolve what they're going for. So Logan wants to go back to the place where his family was buried. But obviously this future timeline is very dangerous. And every step of the way, Old Man Logan's having to deal with something different. He gets captured by a group of cannibals, and then he gets rescued by Danny Cage, the daughter of Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, who she's really pissed off with Old Man Logan because before he left this timeline, he had left in her care the baby Hulk that he had rescued when he killed the main Hulk of that timeline. So after royally beating the crap out of Logan, he's able to explain himself, what went down. The thing is that they're being trailed by Sabretooth. So what happens is Logan, before he wants to go with his family, he wants to make sure Danny and little kid Hulk are safe. So he has a hunch that he's going to find a friend in a specific place. And what ends up happening is that Logan is able to find Forge from this messed up future. He has his own fortress and he has been able to keep people safe there. He's so happy to receive Wolverine, and he tells him, look, Danny and Kid Hulk can stay here. The thing is that Sabretooth and an army of clones of Sabretooth attack. At first you think they're gunning for Logan, but nope, they want the Kid Hulk. It seems that Sabretooth is working for Weapon X. So what happens is they actually are able to capture Kid Hulk. Sabretooth basically gives the order to kill everyone present. That's when Forge drops his ultimate weapon, which is actually Speedball. He had kept him in a special cell where he was absorbing more and more of his own kinetic energy. And when Speedball uses his powers, after all this time, he basically causes an atomic explosion. The thing is that Old Man Logan and Danny survive. Now they're trying to hunt down Sabretooth. They are able to track him down to Hammer's Fall. There we get the big reveal that Mr. Sinister is the one behind Weapon X, and he's the one responsible for the death of all heroes. But we as a reader, we already know this because this was revealed to us in the previous story arc with Lady Sinister. So this reveal just feels so anticlimactic. So after defeating the bad guys, Danny takes finally Old Man Logan to his family farm. There, Old Man Logan's heart just putters out. It's a very sad moment, I have to say. That part's well done. Old Man Logan gives his final goodbyes to Danny and Kid Hulk. So finally we get the definitive death to poor Old Man Logan. And as I mentioned previously, I thought that the first death that we got at the end of the Old Man Logan series was fantastic. I don't know why they had to do it all over again. So I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.